Starting your day with gratitude can transform your mindset, emotions, and approach to life. It may seem simple, but the act of taking a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for can have profound effects on your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Gratitude has the power to shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's already abundant, helping you cultivate a positive and optimistic outlook. Here's how practicing gratitude in the morning can make all the difference. When you begin your day with gratitude, you immediately set a tone of appreciation. The mind has a tendency to focus on what's wrong or what's missing, but gratitude redirects that energy toward the positive aspects of your life. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of daily responsibilities, work, chores, errands, but gratitude grounds you in the present moment and helps you recognize the good things that often go unnoticed. It's a reminder that even on difficult days, there's always something to be thankful for, whether big or small. Taking time each morning to focus on what you're grateful for brings about a mental shift that has lasting effects. When you practice gratitude, you begin to rewire your brain. Research has shown that gratitude activates the areas of the brain responsible for happiness and reward. It releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals, which contribute to a more positive mood. This process of rewiring helps reduce stress and anxiety, making it easier to handle challenges that arise throughout the day. By starting your morning with gratitude, you're setting the foundation for a more peaceful and content day ahead. Gratitude can also improve your emotional resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and no one is immune to hardships. However, when you cultivate a gratitude practice, you become more capable of bouncing back from difficulties. Acknowledging the things you're thankful for helps put life's challenges into perspective. It creates a sense of balance by reminding you that even in times of struggle, there are things worth appreciating. This emotional resilience is key to facing setbacks and challenges with grace, optimism, and strength. Moreover, gratitude fosters a deeper connection to others. When you express gratitude for the people in your life, it strengthens your relationships and enhances your sense of social support. A simple thank you can go a long way in making someone feel valued and appreciated. It deepens your bond with friends, family, colleagues, and even strangers. Gratitude doesn't just benefit the person being thanked, it benefits you as well. As you express your appreciation, you're reminded of the positive role others play in your life, which further reinforces feelings of connection and belonging. This sense of connection is vital for mental well-being and happiness. Practicing gratitude in the morning also helps to shift your focus from external circumstances to your internal state. It allows you to become more mindful of your thoughts and emotions, fostering greater self-awareness. This self-awareness enables you to acknowledge any negative emotions or thoughts and consciously choose to shift them towards something more positive. For instance, if you wake up feeling stressed or overwhelmed, taking a moment to express gratitude can help you reframe your mindset. By focusing on what you're thankful for, you can break the cycle of negativity and start your day with a clear and optimistic perspective. Another benefit of practicing gratitude is that it encourages a growth mindset. When you're grateful, you're acknowledging what's already going well in your life, but it also opens you up to new opportunities and possibilities. Gratitude encourages a sense of abundance rather than scarcity, helping you embrace the idea that there's always room for more good things to come into your life. This mindset shift can propel you toward personal growth and success, as it allows you to approach challenges with optimism and a belief that you are capable of overcoming them. Additionally, gratitude can enhance your overall physical health. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly tend to experience better sleep, improved immune function, and reduced symptoms of depression. Gratitude has the power to lower blood pressure, reduce physical pain, and even improve heart health. By starting your day with gratitude, you set the stage for not just a more positive emotional state, but also a healthier body. Starting your day with gratitude doesn't require a complicated routine. It can be as simple as taking a few moments to reflect on the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. You can make it part of your morning routine by writing in a gratitude journal, saying a prayer, or simply thinking about your blessings while you enjoy your morning coffee. The key is consistency. When practiced regularly, gratitude becomes a habit that transforms the way you experience life. It helps you to notice the good, appreciate what you have, and maintain a hopeful outlook on the future. In conclusion, gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating happiness, reducing stress, and enhancing overall well-being. Starting your day with gratitude sets the tone for a positive, peaceful, and productive day. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already abundant in your life, fostering emotional resilience, deeper relationships, and greater self-awareness. With the simple act of acknowledging what you're grateful for, you can change the way you experience life and approach each new day. So begin each morning with gratitude and watch as it transforms not only your day, but your life as a whole. Setting your intentions each day is a powerful way to guide your thoughts, actions, and overall mindset. By consciously deciding what you want to achieve, how you want to feel, and what direction you want your day to take, you create a sense of purpose and focus. Intentions are different from goals in that they are rooted in your internal desires and motivations, rather than specific measurable outcomes. Setting intentions helps you align your actions with your values and can bring a deeper sense of fulfillment to your daily life. The first step in setting your intentions is to become clear on what you truly want. Often people go through their days reacting to circumstances, responding to other people's needs, or simply trying to get by. This reactive approach can lead to feelings of frustration or overwhelm because it lacks direction. Setting an intention, however, helps you take control of your day. It starts with introspection. Reflect on what really matters to you. Are you looking to feel more calm and centered? Do you want to be more productive? Do you want to strengthen your relationships or take better care of yourself? Taking time to think about these things allows you to create clear intentions that are aligned with your values and needs. Once you've clarified what you want to focus on, the next step is to be specific with your intentions. The more specific you are, the more likely you are to succeed in maintaining that focus throughout your day. For example, if your intention is to be more productive, instead of just thinking, I want to be productive, a more specific intention might be, I will focus on my most important task for 90 minutes without distractions. Specificity creates a roadmap for your actions, making it easier to follow through. Vague intentions like I want to be happy can feel too abstract and might lead to confusion about how to take actionable steps toward that goal. Specific intentions, on the other hand, provide clarity and motivation. Another important aspect of setting intentions is ensuring they are grounded in positivity. Intentions should focus on what you want to bring into your life, not on what you want to avoid. For example, instead of setting an intention like, I don't want to feel stressed, you might reframe it to say, I will approach challenges with calm and confidence. By focusing on what you want to cultivate, you increase your chances of attracting those positive experiences into your life. The language you use in your intentions is powerful, and framing them in a positive light helps you align your energy with your desired outcomes. The next step is to anchor your intentions in the present moment. Many times people set intentions that are future focused, like I want to be successful, or I will be happy once I achieve this goal. While these intentions can be motivating, they can also lead to disappointment if you don't experience immediate results. To make your intentions more meaningful and effective, bring them into the present. For example, instead of saying, I will be successful, shift your focus to today. I will take one step toward my goal, no matter how small. This approach encourages you to embrace the process and allows you to experience a sense of accomplishment, even if you haven't reached the ultimate outcome yet. By being present with your intentions, you're able to appreciate the journey and celebrate small victories along the way. It's also important to stay flexible with your intentions. Life is unpredictable and things don't always go as planned. That's okay if something comes up that requires your attention. Or if your mood shifts, you can always adjust your intention. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up on your goals, it means allowing yourself room to adapt as needed. For example, if your intention was to focus on work all day, but you feel emotionally drained, you might decide that your intention for the day is to take care of your mental health and rest. Life isn't rigid, and neither should your intentions be. Being kind to yourself when things don't go according to plan is an important part of the process. Once you set your intentions, the next step is to take inspired action. Intentions alone aren't enough, they need to be backed by consistent action. Each day, take deliberate steps toward living in alignment with your intention. For example, if your intention is to improve your relationships, take small but meaningful actions like reaching out to someone you care about or showing appreciation for those around you. If your intention is to cultivate peace of mind, incorporate mindfulness or meditation into your routine. Action is what breathes life into your intentions and turns them from abstract concepts into tangible results. Another helpful practice is to regularly check in with yourself to see how you're aligning with your intentions. At the end of the day, take a few moments to reflect on how things went. Did you stay focused on your intention? What went well? What could you have done differently? This reflection helps you learn from your experiences and course correct if needed. It also reinforces the habit of intentional living, making it easier to continue setting and achieving meaningful goals each day. Setting your intentions is not just a way to get through the day, it's a way to live with purpose and meaning. By clarifying what you want to achieve, focusing on positivity, and taking aligned action, you can turn every day into an opportunity to move closer to your goals. Intentions are the compass that guides you through life, and by setting them consciously, you can navigate your day with clarity, confidence, and a deep sense of fulfillment. So take a moment each morning to set your intentions and watch as your day unfolds with greater focus, purpose, and joy. Setting small, achievable goals is one of the most effective strategies for personal and professional growth. While big dreams and long-term objectives are important, they can often feel overwhelming or unattainable if they aren't broken down into manageable steps. The process of setting small, achievable goals not only helps to clarify the path to success, but also ensures that you stay motivated and focused as you make steady progress toward your larger ambitions. This approach can transform the way you tackle tasks and can lead to increased productivity, reduced stress, and a deeper sense of accomplishment. One of the main benefits of setting small, achievable goals is that it prevents feelings of overwhelm. When you look at a large task or a long-term goal, it's easy to become paralyzed by the sheer size of the effort required. However, when you break it down into smaller, bite-sized steps, the task becomes more manageable. Each step you complete brings you one step closer to your final goal. And the sense of progress that comes with accomplishing these smaller goals can help you maintain momentum. This approach reduces the temptation to procrastinate and helps you stay on track, even when the bigger picture may seem daunting. Small goals also provide clarity and direction. Often people set big goals without fully understanding the specific actions required to achieve them. By setting smaller, more focused goals, you can clearly define what needs to be done and prioritize your efforts. This clarity helps you stay focused on what's truly important, and it eliminates the confusion that can arise when you have a vague, broad objective. The more specific your goals are, the easier it becomes to identify the steps necessary to accomplish them, making your plan of action clear and straightforward. Moreover, setting small, achievable goals makes it easier to measure progress. One of the challenges with larger goals is that progress can feel slow or difficult to track. However, when you break those larger goals down into smaller steps, it becomes much easier to see how far you've come. Each completed task is a concrete marker of progress, which can provide a sense of accomplishment and reinforce your motivation. Whether you're working toward a career milestone, a fitness goal, or a personal project, measuring progress along the way helps keep you engaged and committed to the process. Another advantage of setting small, achievable goals is that it helps build positive habits. Often, success in any area of life comes down to the habits we develop. By focusing on smaller goals that are consistent with your larger objectives, you're able to build a routine that supports your progress. For example, if your long-term goal is to run a marathon, setting small, achievable goals like running 3 times a week or gradually increasing your distance will help you build the physical endurance and mental discipline required for the bigger challenge. These small goals not only support your larger ambitions, but also form the foundation for long-term success by fostering healthy habits. Setting small goals also makes it easier to stay motivated. Motivation often wanes when the results of your efforts are not immediately apparent, but when you achieve smaller milestones, you get a constant sense of accomplishment that fuels your desire to keep going. For example, if you're trying to lose weight and your long-term goal is to shed 30 pounds, focusing on the smaller, more immediate goals like losing 2 to 3 pounds each month can help keep you motivated. Every time you reach one of those smaller milestones, you'll feel a sense of pride, and this will make it easier to stay committed to the larger goal. Additionally, when you set small, achievable goals, you're more likely to succeed. The biggest reason people fail to achieve their goals is because they set unrealistic expectations or try to take on too much at once. By setting smaller goals that are realistic and achievable, you increase the likelihood of success because you're setting yourself up for incremental victories rather than overwhelming yourself with the prospect of an unattainable target. Every time you achieve a small goal, you build confidence in your ability to succeed, which strengthens your self-belief and propels you toward the next step. Small, achievable goals also help reduce procrastination. It's easy to put things off when a task seems too big or complex. But when you break it down into smaller steps, the task becomes much more approachable. You may find that once you start working on a small goal, it's easier to keep going. The act of making progress, no matter how small, can create a positive feedback loop that makes it easier to stay focused and motivated. In turn, this helps you overcome procrastination and build momentum toward achieving your larger goals. When you set small goals, it's important to make them SMART-specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to get fit, a SMART goal might be, I want to work out for 30 minutes, 3 times a week for the next month. This goal is specific, measurable, and time-bound, making it clear what you need to do and by when. Setting SMART goals helps eliminate ambiguity and creates a clear path for success. When you're clear about what you want to achieve and how you'll get there, you're more likely to follow through and reach your goals. Finally, as you set small, achievable goals, don't forget to celebrate your victories along the way. Every time you achieve a goal, no matter how small, take a moment to acknowledge your progress. This celebration reinforces the positive behavior and motivates you to keep moving forward. Celebrating small wins helps to maintain your enthusiasm and commitment to your goals, making it easier to continue working towards your bigger objectives. In conclusion, setting small, achievable goals is an effective strategy for building success. It helps prevent overwhelm, provides clarity and direction, and boosts motivation by making progress tangible. When you break down your larger objectives into smaller steps, you create a roadmap for success that allows you to stay focused, build healthy habits, and measure progress. By setting realistic goals, building momentum, and celebrating your achievements, you set yourself up for long-term success. No matter how big your aspirations may be, the key to reaching them is taking small, consistent steps toward achieving your dreams. Embracing positivity and optimism is essential for creating a fulfilling and resilient life. In a world that is often filled with challenges, negativity, and uncertainty, having a positive outlook can significantly impact how we experience and respond to life's ups and downs. Positivity and optimism are not merely about seeing the world through rose-colored glasses, they are about cultivating a mindset that actively seeks opportunities for growth, learning, and joy, even in difficult circumstances. By embracing positivity and optimism, we can enhance our mental well-being, strengthen our relationships, and achieve greater success in both personal and professional endeavors. The foundation of positivity and optimism lies in our perspective. How we view the world and our circumstances greatly influences our emotional state and behavior. A positive mindset allows us to focus on solutions rather than problems, growth rather than failure, and opportunity rather than limitation. When we cultivate this type of thinking, we become better equipped to navigate challenges because we can approach them with a mindset that is focused on finding ways to overcome obstacles instead of becoming overwhelmed by them. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties we face, but it means acknowledging them while choosing to focus on the potential for progress and improvement. Embracing optimism also plays a critical role in building resilience. Life is full of unexpected twists, turns, and setbacks, but an optimistic outlook helps us to view these challenges as temporary and manageable. Optimism fosters the belief that setbacks are not permanent and that we have the ability to learn from them and move forward. When we embrace this mindset, we are less likely to be defeated by failure or adversity, and instead we see them as opportunities to grow and develop. Optimistic people tend to bounce back more quickly from hardships because they believe in their own ability to persevere and thrive despite difficult circumstances. One of the key benefits of embracing positivity and optimism is its impact on our mental health. Studies have shown that people who maintain a positive outlook tend to experience lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. This is because positive thinking helps to reduce the negative thought patterns that contribute to these conditions. When we focus on the good aspects of our lives, even during tough times, we are less likely to become consumed by negative emotions. Optimism creates a mental environment where we can foster feelings of hope, peace, and gratitude, which in turn improve our overall mental well-being. By actively cultivating positive thoughts, we can reduce the harmful effects of stress and enhance our emotional resilience. Another significant benefit of positivity and optimism is its effect on our physical health. Research has shown that positive thinking can lead to improved cardiovascular health, a stronger immune system, and better overall physical well-being. When we maintain an optimistic mindset, we are more likely to take care of our bodies through healthy behaviors, such as exercising, eating nutritious foods, and getting enough sleep. Additionally, the reduction in stress and negative emotions associated with positivity helps to lower blood pressure and decrease the risk of chronic illnesses. Embracing optimism not only helps us mentally, but also enhances our physical health, contributing to a better quality of life. Positivity and optimism also influence the way we interact with others. When we maintain an optimistic outlook, we tend to attract positivity into our relationships. People are naturally drawn to individuals who radiate positive energy, and our attitudes can inspire and uplift those around us. By focusing on the good in others and believing in their potential, we strengthen our personal connections and create a supportive environment for growth and collaboration. Optimism can improve communication, foster trust, and build stronger relationships, whether in our personal lives, workplaces, or communities. Moreover, a positive mindset helps to unlock creativity and innovation. When we are optimistic, we are more likely to approach problems with curiosity and a sense of possibility. Rather than getting bogged down by doubts or fears, we can think outside the box and explore new ideas and solutions. This open-mindedness fosters creativity, allowing us to come up with innovative ways to solve problems and achieve our goals. Optimism encourages risk-taking, which is essential for personal and professional growth. By maintaining a positive attitude, we increase our ability to think creatively and embrace change. In the workplace, positivity and optimism can lead to greater job satisfaction and productivity. Employees who maintain a positive outlook tend to be more engaged, motivated, and productive. A positive work environment fueled by optimism leads to better collaboration, higher morale, and greater job performance. When employees are optimistic, they are more likely to stay focused on their tasks, tackle challenges with enthusiasm, and contribute to a collaborative atmosphere. Positivity breeds success, as individuals who believe in their abilities and the possibilities around them are more likely to take initiative, persevere, and achieve their objectives. However, it's important to note that embracing positivity and optimism doesn't mean ignoring the negative aspects of life. It's not about denying the existence of difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. Instead, it's about adopting a mindset that acknowledges challenges while choosing to focus on the positive aspects of life. It's about cultivating hope, finding joy in the small moments, and believing that every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. It's about shifting our focus from what we can't control to what we can and choosing to take proactive steps toward building a better future. One way to embrace positivity is to practice gratitude. By regularly reflecting on the things we are grateful for, we train our minds to focus on the abundance in our lives rather than the lack. Gratitude shifts our perspective, helping us to see the beauty in everyday moments and appreciate the good things we have, even when times are tough. Another powerful tool is mindfulness, which allows us to be present in the moment and avoid getting caught up in negative thought patterns about the past or future. By practicing mindfulness, we can train our minds to stay focused on the present and cultivate a greater sense of peace and contentment. In conclusion, embracing positivity and optimism is not just about adopting a feel-good attitude. It's a powerful mindset that can lead to personal growth, stronger relationships, improved mental and physical health, and greater success. By choosing to focus on the opportunities for growth, learning, and joy in every situation, we can build resilience, overcome challenges, and create a more fulfilling life. Positivity and optimism empower us to navigate life's uncertainties with hope and determination, and to cultivate a mindset that attracts success and well-being. Prioritizing self-care is essential for maintaining both physical and mental well-being. It's about making yourself a priority, which can often be overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Many people are so focused on caring for others or fulfilling responsibilities that they forget to nurture themselves. Yet self-care is not just about indulgence, it's a necessity for sustaining your energy, enhancing your mood, and improving your overall quality of life. The first step in prioritizing self-care is recognizing that you can't pour from an empty cup. If you're constantly giving, helping, or doing for others without taking time to recharge, you'll eventually feel depleted. This can lead to burnout, stress, and even physical illness. Self-care is about taking the time to replenish your reserves so that you can show up as your best self, not just for others, but for yourself. It's about acknowledging that your well-being is just as important as the well-being of those around you. Self-care looks different for everyone. For some, it might mean a quiet afternoon with a good book or taking a nap. For others, it might involve engaging in physical activity, eating nourishing food, or spending time in nature. It's important to identify what activities help you feel recharged and then make space for them in your life. This means being intentional about carving out time for activities that are restorative, not just tasks that are expected of you. One of the most important elements of self-care is mental and emotional wellness. Often, people ignore the emotional side of self-care, focusing solely on physical needs like exercise or sleep. However, emotional well-being is just as critical. Engaging in practices that reduce stress and support your mental health, such as journaling, practicing mindfulness, or speaking to a therapist, are vital components of self-care. Taking time to process emotions, reflect on your experiences, and nurture your inner self can help you navigate challenges with greater resilience. Physical health is another key component of self-care. Your body is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without taking care of your physical health, you'll find it difficult to focus, manage stress, or perform at your best. This doesn't mean you have to commit to intense exercise or an extreme diet. Simple acts like getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and eating balanced meals can make a significant difference in your overall well-being. Regular physical activity, even something as simple as a daily walk, can help to boost mood, improve sleep, and reduce feelings of anxiety or stress. Movement is a form of self-care that has profound effects on your mental and emotional health as well. Another key aspect of self-care is setting boundaries. Many people struggle with saying no, fearing that they'll disappoint others or that they'll be seen as selfish. However, learning to set boundaries is an essential part of taking care of yourself. Boundaries help protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being. Whether it's limiting the number of social engagements you attend, saying no to additional work, or taking a break from social media, setting boundaries allows you to reclaim control over your life. Boundaries are not just about saying no to others, they're about saying yes to yourself. It's also important to remember that self-care doesn't always look glamorous or indulgent. It's about making the choices that nourish your body and soul, even if they're not immediately satisfying in the moment. Sometimes self-care means making the difficult decision to rest when you'd rather push through, or taking a break from socializing to give yourself space to recharge. Sometimes it means making time for a healthy meal, even when you're tempted by fast food or takeout. It's not about perfection or doing what others might consider luxurious. It's about prioritizing actions that support your long-term health and well-being. Another powerful form of self-care is cultivating a positive environment. The spaces you inhabit, whether at home or at work, can have a profound impact on your well-being. Surrounding yourself with uplifting people, decluttering your space, and filling it with things that bring you joy or calm can create an environment that supports your self-care. Taking time to make your surroundings peaceful, comforting, and inspiring can enhance your ability to rest, recharge, and feel centered. Social connections also play a significant role in self-care. It's important to foster relationships that are supportive and nurturing. Spending time with people who uplift you, who listen to you, and who respect your boundaries can help you feel emotionally nurtured. At the same time, it's crucial to recognize when relationships drain your energy and to make choices to distance yourself from toxic or unhealthy dynamics. Relationships are meant to enrich your life, not deplete it. Being selective about who you spend your time with can greatly enhance your overall sense of well-being. Finally, self-care is about self-compassion. It's about being gentle with yourself, especially when things don't go as planned. You might not always be able to prioritize self-care in the way you want, but that doesn't mean you're failing. Self-compassion means accepting that you are doing your best and giving yourself the grace to be imperfect. It's important to forgive yourself for mistakes, to acknowledge your efforts, and to recognize that you are deserving of rest, kindness, and care. In conclusion, prioritizing self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about taking responsibility for your well-being and recognizing that your physical, emotional, and mental health are foundational to everything else you do. Self-care allows you to show up as your best self, whether it's at work, in relationships, or in the pursuit of your personal goals. By making self-care a priority, you're investing in your long-term health, happiness, and success. So take the time to nurture yourself, to listen to your needs, and to create space for the things that bring you peace, joy, and fulfillment. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, sensations, and surroundings without judgment. It's about paying attention to the present rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. In today's fast-paced world, where we are constantly bombarded with distractions, practicing mindfulness can be incredibly powerful. It helps reduce stress, improve focus, enhance emotional well-being, and increase overall life satisfaction. At its core, mindfulness is about cultivating awareness. In a world where multitasking and constant busyness are often seen as badges of honor, mindfulness teaches us to slow down and focus on what's happening right now. When you practice mindfulness, you stop rushing through your day and start engaging with each moment. This simple shift in focus can lead to a deeper sense of connection with yourself and the world around you. One of the first steps in practicing mindfulness is learning to observe your thoughts without attachment. Our minds are often cluttered with a constant stream of thoughts, many of which are negative or anxiety-provoking. Mindfulness allows you to notice these thoughts without becoming emotionally entangled in them. Instead of reacting to every thought, mindfulness teaches you to simply observe it, acknowledging its presence and then letting it go. This helps you create space between your thoughts and your reactions, leading to a sense of calm and control. Another important aspect of mindfulness is developing an awareness of your body. Often we go through our day without paying attention to how we feel physically. We may not notice the tension in our shoulders, the tightness in our chest, or the fatigue in our body until it becomes overwhelming. Mindfulness encourages you to tune into your body, paying attention to physical sensations without judgment. This can help you become more aware of when you're feeling stressed, tired, or overwhelmed, allowing you to take steps to address these feelings before they escalate. Mindfulness also involves observing your emotions with a non-judgmental attitude. It's easy to fall into the trap of labeling emotions as good or bad, but mindfulness teaches you to simply experience your emotions without labeling them. When you allow yourself to feel an emotion fully without trying to push it away or suppress it, you're better able to process it. Instead of reacting impulsively to emotions like anger, sadness, or frustration, mindfulness encourages you to acknowledge them, accept them, and then let them pass. This helps prevent emotional reactivity and creates a sense of emotional balance. One of the benefits of practicing mindfulness is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. When you're constantly caught up in worrying about the future or regretting the past, your mind is in a state of constant tension. Mindfulness helps you break free from this cycle by focusing your attention on the present. This practice can calm the nervous system, reduce the production of stress hormones like cortisol, and improve your overall sense of well-being. When you learn to be present with your thoughts and emotions, you can begin to create a sense of peace that is not dependent on external circumstances. Mindfulness also improves focus and concentration. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose focus and become scattered. Mindfulness helps train the brain to stay focused on the task at hand. When you practice mindfulness, you're teaching your mind to concentrate on one thing at a time, which can improve productivity and performance. Whether you're working, studying, or simply engaging in a conversation, mindfulness allows you to be fully engaged, leading to better results and a deeper sense of satisfaction in the present moment. Mindfulness can also have a profound impact on relationships. When you are mindful in your interactions with others, you're more likely to listen with full attention, respond with empathy, and create deeper connections. By being present, you can give others your full attention, making them feel valued and understood. Mindfulness helps reduce the tendency to react defensively or impulsively, allowing for more thoughtful and compassionate communication. In turn, this leads to more harmonious relationships, both personally and professionally.